The next topic is escape velocity. The minimum velocity required to give a body such that it escapes from the surface of Earth. Let the object is placed at the point A of mass m1. Earth is of mass m. Radius of Earth is capital R. Distance from the center of the Earth and the point A is x. According to Newton's law of gravitation, F is equal to g, mass of Earth, mass of object, upon x square. Let dx is small displacement. Then small amount of work done dw, F into dx. Now we can write gmm1 upon x square into dx, gmm1 x power minus 2 into dx. Escape velocity is defined as the minimum velocity required to give a body such that it escapes from the surface of Earth and goes into the space. Now we have to find the total work done. Integrating the above expression, dw gmm1 x minus 2 into dx. Initially object is at the surface of Earth, distance r, it goes to the space, the distance will be infinite. So w is equal to gmm1. Now we can integrate, it will be minus 1 upon minus 1 r to infinity. W is equal to minus g mm1 x power minus 1, it is 1 upon x, r to infinity. W is equal to, we can write here, minus g mm1, this is 1 by infinity minus 1 by r. So W is equal to minus minus plus, this is g mm1 upon r. This is equation number first. Let the object is moving with the velocity ve, which is known as escape velocity. Then it has kinetic energy. So the kinetic energy of the body is half m1 into ve square, equation number second. The amount of work done is equal to the kinetic energy. We can write here W is equal to kinetic energy. Now we can write half m1 ve square is equal to g mm1 upon r. It will be cancelled. So ve square 2 gm by r, ve is equal to under root 2 gm upon capital R. So this is the required expression for the escape velocity, which is under root 2 gm upon r. Now if gm is equal to gr square for the surface of Earth, so we can write here under root 2 gr square upon r. So ve under root 2 g into r. Putting the value of g, this is 9.8, putting the value of capital R, 6.4 into 10 to the power 6 kilometer, we get escape velocity that is equals to 11.2 kilometer per second. This escape velocity is only for the Earth, and the different planet has different escape velocity. Now the Kepler's law of planetary motion. First law, that is known as law of orbit. Every planet revolves around the sun in a fixed orbit, and the sun is situated at the major foci of the elliptical orbit. According to the second law, every planet sweeps out equal area in the equal interval of time. Planet is revolving from P1 to P2. So area is S P1 P2. Time taken is t. Suppose the planet is revolving from the point P3 to P4 with the same time. So this area is equal to, we can write as P3 into P4. Third law is that is law of time period. The square of time period is directly proportional to the cube of the radius of major axis. T is time period, R is radius. So we can write T square directly proportional to R cube. Or from here we can write T1 upon T2 square is equal to R1 upon R2 cube.